Greetings once again, YouTube viewers of the world. This is the Fanny Ninja. Time for another segment of Fanny Ninja, Rant and Rant. Today, I'm going to talk to you about the movie 47 Ronin. Before I get into this, I'm just going to say, I am a ninja talking about a movie that is based on samurai. So for this weapon is not going to suffice. I shall use this as my weapon of choice during this segment. Let us begin. The movie 47 Ronin is the story of Kai, a half-breed. He's known as a half-breed because his mother was human and his father was apparently a demon. How that worked, I'm not gonna get into that. His mother left him to die, apparently. Demons raised him. He escaped from the demons as a child, and when he got away, he was very close to death, like, not because he was injured or anything, but because he was tired, he was starving, he was running forever. Then he was found by a group of samurai from a nearby, what do they call it, Providence, I guess? I don't know. The samurai who actually found him lying in a river saw the markings on him and said, "This is a demon, we must kill him now!" But then the leader of the group, Lord Asano, came down and said, "This is not a demon, this is a boy." And so, by his command, they took him, helped him, brought him back to good health, and he became a servant to Lord Asano. Lord Asano's daughter, Ms. Micah, also saw this human side to Kai. The nice human side of him. And because of that, they both naturally fell in love. However, Kai believed in the code of a samurai. He may have been a servant, but he followed the code of a samurai. He believed because of his position, his low on the caste as he was, not movie caste. That's not what I'm getting at. Caste isn't like a social caste. Because of that, he believed that their love was forbidden, and they couldn't be. It's sad. And moving on, Lord Asano's right-hand man, Oishi. He was the leader of the samurai group under Asano's command. One day came when there was to be a competition between two families, Lord Asano's family and the family of Lord Kira. Lord Kira, now, here's the thing about this guy. He is the bad guy of the movie. His robes are all dark and dreary looking. You can tell he's the bad guy just from his clothes. But if that's not proof enough for you, here's the kicker. He's got a witch serving him. Witch Mizuki. Yeah, he's got a witch. I'll get back onto that later. Anyway. So the movie's starting off. They're tracking a demon. They're using Kai to track him. Kai seems to be a great demon tracker, apparently. Like any great hunter in modern day, can track pretty much anything. However, back then, the samurai believed that if you could track a demon, it means you were a demon, so Kai was pretty much an outcast to everybody. He was treated poorly, except by Lord Asano and his daughter. So, tracked the demon, killed the demon, came back, they were victorious. There's more to that story, you'll have to see the movie, I'm not gonna spoil it. Going on, the tournament day came, something happens, all the samurai become dishonored. They become Ronin, meaning samurai without a master. Seriously, that's what being a Ronin means. So, there was that, something happens to Mika, she's in trouble, some time passes, Oishi. He's the leader of the Ronin group now. Used to be the leader of the samurai group, now he's the leader of the Ronin. Oishi goes on a journey to find Kai, who has been banished to some place. He must fight for his life constantly to get him. Oishi convinces Kai to help the Ronin to save Mika, his love. And because of that, it convinced him. They attempt to save her. There's a lot more to this movie than just that. I have to be minor on details. So, yeah, that's pretty much a little rundown of the movie. And I'll also get into some stuff on the movie itself. The movie 47 Ronin. It's an action film. There's a lot of fighting. The only bit of comic relief belongs to this guy, right here. Though his funniness only is in small parts of the movie, and it doesn't last very long. The movie's primarily action. There's lots of fighting, lots of violence, though there's not very much blood shown in the movie. Most body impalements happen off-screen. What you see with the Ronins is that they're a tactical team. They go through everything into detail and precision to rescue Mika and avenge their dishonor. Serve justice where justice is required, and so on, so on. Here's something I'm going to rant about real quick, is the witch, Mizuki. As I said, she is basically a servant to Lord Kira. Well, she is the witch, has the ability to create monsters, shapeshift, bewitch people, put spells on them, witchcraft. She's pretty much the wild card of the movie. You'll understand once you see it. She may be under Lord Kira's command, but she can do as she pleases. But here's the thing I'm going to rant about, is, like in the commercial you've seen, she transforms into a dragon to fight Kai. A dragon. Seriously, a dragon. To me, when it comes to action movies with mystic stuff and demons and curses, there has to be a dragon. Throwing a dragon into the movie is a typical thing. It's a necessity to mystical legend action film. However, the part about how the dragon comes out, the witch being the dragon, that seems a bit cliche to me, because the fact about having a witch turn into a dragon, it's been done several times. To me, that's taking something out of the Disney handbook. You see in Disney movies witches become dragons on several occasions. Now, I know this is an actual legend, and I can't badmouth them. It's bad for their honor. I would basically be dishonoring their honor. Yeah. So I can't say too much bad stuff about it. It's just wrong. And I understand all that. I understand it. It's the story of a legend. But the part about the witch being the dragon, to me, it's just not right. It's overused. That's just an overused topic for me. Tell me if you agree. Post that in the comments if you agree with me on that subject. Anyway, for my rating of this movie, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. I have to say, this movie was awesome. It was full of action. Only thing for me is that it's sad about how much into the Japanese samurai culture it was. They were so serious with everything, all their honor. I can't bad talk honor. It's dishonorable to talk bad about honor. But just another thing to rant about is just how they treat their honor, how greatly they support their own codes. And you'll have to see the movie to understand exactly what I mean. So yeah, go and see the movie, if it's still out, that is. By the time you see this, maybe it's out of theaters, oh dear. Just have to wait. If you are a major fan of samurai sword battles, demons, and big samurai in even bigger armor, then this is definitely the movie for you. So, go on, go see the movie. This has been Fanny Pack Ninja's Rate and Rant. If you enjoyed it, like it, and post in the comments about tips you think of the movie, what ideas you think I could do for the Rate and Rant videos, how much more into detail I could have gone. Also, post in the comments of any other movies you think I should do some Rate and Rants on, because this is a fun segment. So, I'll catch y'all next time. This is the Fanny Pack Ninja, signing off.
Fanny Pack Ninja!